Hey everybody. Uh, Saturday after Good Friday. I've heard it called the Silent Saturday. I've heard it called the Forgotten Day of Passion Week. Several other names, but those are the two prominent ones that come to our mind. And it was a silent, dark day. One interesting tidbit within that happened during this day, though, is found in Matthew 27, verse number 62. This is the day after Jesus was crucified and buried. On the next day, which followed the day of preparation, the chief priests and Pharisees gathered together to Pilate, saying, "Sir, we remember while he was still alive, how that deceiver said, after 3 days I will rise. Therefore command that the tomb be made secure until the third day, lest his disciples come by night and steal him away, and say to the people, he is risen from the dead. So the last deception will be worse than the first." Pilate said to them, "You have a guard, go your way, make it as secure as you know how." So they went and made the tomb secure, sealing the stone and setting the guard. Now we know, I found this article on the Gospel Coalition, and I want to read this word by word from this article about the Saturday. Part of it reads this way. During his earthly ministry, Jesus repeatedly said he would die in Jerusalem at the hands of the chief priest. Then on the third day, rise again. Of course, the chief priests scoffed, but they didn't forget it. On the day between Good Friday and Easter Sunday, Jesus' prediction preoccupies their thoughts such that they simply can't leave it alone. The passage we read tells a strange story of how they can't dismiss out of hand the possibility that Jesus might know something they don't. We know Jesus did know something they didn't. He knew that he was going to die, but he also knew that he would rise again from the dead on the third day. We believe this too. Now, on this day in between Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday, there is silence. The tomb has been sealed. The disciples are hiding away. But we understand and know that darkness is about to be swallowed up in light the very next morning as Jesus will rise from the dead. So I hope you have a blessed Saturday before Resurrection Sunday. Looking forward to the rising of the sun, the S-O-N, on that day. The disciples didn't understand it. You read Mary Magdalene goes to him early the next morning, it was still dark, not expecting to find Jesus alive, expecting to find a dead body. But he's not going to be there. He's going to be alive. We serve a risen Savior. He is alive today, tomorrow, and forevermore, and he's going to come back someday. So Saturday is silent. It's kind of forgotten. The chief priests didn't forget, though. They were trying to cover all their bases. We're going to silence this guy once and for all. Well, we know they couldn't. Jesus did rise from the grave, and he appeared to well over 500 people at one point in time. And we have their testimony in the scriptures of him being alive. And we're going to see him again someday too when he comes. May God bless you. Happy Resurrection Day. Happy Passion Week. We love you very much.